Today's video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one website building platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. This shirt is literally my mood today because I got rained on, hence why my hair is, I don't know why I'm apologising for my hair, it never looks neat, that's just the nature of my hair. Hello, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. I am very excited for today's video because we have something really cool. This is the Moriah Elizabeth Blob Universe kit, and this one is very special to me. Firstly, because Moriah is one of my dearest friends, and everything she does, she puts her whole heart into. Like, she's not someone that just like slaps her name onto anything and is like, there you go, everyone buy it. And she will try her products until they're exactly how she wants them. So you can always be rest assured that she puts her whole heart into everything she releases. And this is the Blob Universe kit.
I have made a universe of different characters from my blob form. Somewhere along the way, I made the statement that the blob universe is gonna have 5,000 blobs in it one day.
She wants help creating 5,000 blobs.
It's good to have goals, but this goal is maybe not achievable on my own.
To make 5,000 blobs. Which is why I really think this is fun, because she's been like, here is a kit, help me out, help me make 5,000 blobs. We can add it to our blob universe. I have the coolest ideas. Just you wait and see what I have come up with. Let's just say we've bought some false eyelashes for this video, and they're not for me. Before I do start, I have to share this with you because I'm really, really proud of it. This right here is a Kindle case collaboration that I have done with Lash Next Door by creators Brooklyn and Bailey here on YouTube. This is my little illustration here of a cozy bookstore in the forest. It has a ton of small details, like a little book nook on the back. And I'm so proud of this. It's a little Kindle case cover. So you can protect your Kindle. It comes in all different sizes and it just released yesterday. These are really cool, and why their cases are as good as they are is because they have a little like hand strap here. You're able to hold it whilst reading your Kindle. Also has a little Kindle stand. Just like place it on the side like that. I love creating stuff like this, and I have not for a very long time. So again, if you want to check it out for yourself, I will leave a link to it in the description down below. And I think it's about time we get our blob started, so let's go. Moriah Elizabeth, the Blob Universe. I am so excited for this. I already know what I'm gonna do as well. Playing into the whole blob theme, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do once I've opened it. I'm very excited for this. I do know what's in here purely because I couldn't wait and I watched Moriah's video, but I'm still gonna act excited like I've never seen it before. This is so cool. This is appropriate for ages 3 and up, so let's get opening. The Blob Universe continues with you. Moriah Elizabeth, Blob Universe Instruction Manual. Your blobs are now fully, well, they're not yet, I haven't done them yet, but it's an instruction manual with all the tools and materials. This is awesome. It's all customized to be Moriah stuff. Okay, so firstly, we have modeling clay, so we can add elements to our little blobs if we want to. Very excited for this one because all 3 of the blobs that I'm gonna wanna make today do in fact require a bit of surgical attachment. Is that a phrase? Surgical enhancement, we will say. Okay, in here, oh, they're like a gradient. Oh my gosh, look how cute these are. They're like a deep purple into a pink, into a blue. Very cute. So we have 2 little paintbrushes so we can slather on the paint here. Very cute though, very cute customization. It's got ME on the end, but Moriah Elizabeth, you couldn't guess that. Then we also have a little wooden sculpting knife with also Moriah's name on it. Loving the details. Oh, okay, so we've got a paint set here. So in this one, so we have a pink, a red, a yellow, a green, a blue, a brown, a white, I was gonna say gray then, a white and a black. In Moriah's video, she did say like, I can't obviously include every color, but you should be able to mix most colors you need with these, and honestly I can easily make the blobs that I want to make with these. I'm very excited. And then I forgot about this. Whoa, this is actually nice. So I thought this was going to be like a little just plastic, but it's actually quite, it is plastic of some kind, but it's like a nice quality. This is to go on the background so you don't make a mess on your desk, which I respect. Very sweet of her to include that because it wasn't really necessary. That was a lovely touch to add that, I will say. Then we have the gloss varnish. So this basically goes over the paint to make it nice and glossy. And lastly, we have the blobs. Oh, these, oh, they're plastic. Okay, cool. For some reason, I was expecting them to be like plaster or something. I have no idea why I thought that. Cute. Look at these. These are from Moriah's blob molds, so that you're going to make them exactly the same. And you get 3 of them, which personally, I love. If this kit is available still, I will link it in the description. If not, make sure you follow her because she very frequently releases things and I always find out on her Instagram page. Okay, so here we are. Here are the blobs. And in blob fashion, I want to keep with the blob theme for at least 2 of them anyway. So today and over the next few days, we are going to be making Mr. Blobby. Yes, Mr. Blobby. If you are not from England, which I think like 80% of you are American that follow me. Mr. Blobby was my childhood. He was a very sweet, loving, adorable, very cute, not all scary sounding.
Oh my gosh. Was that...
So yeah, we're gonna make Mr. Blobby as a blob. Next up, this little blob right here is gonna be...
This is definitely a challenge.
a blobfish. I honestly don't know if anyone else has done this yet. If anyone has done it, I'm very sorry. I've not actually watched anyone else's videos on this yet. So blobfish, the blob, he's going to be very ugly. And yeah, that's about it. And lastly, this one is going to be Donald Duck, the blob. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today with our 3 blobs. And first things first, we just basically need to add the clay to these to get the general shape. So let's start with Mr. Blobby and his very bizarre looking eyeballs. Mr. Blobby, a true British icon. Every child of the 90s loved Mr. Blobby. And now looking at him, I especially noticed the fluffy eyelashes, and that's probably why so many people love the eyelash extensions. I think they're taking some inspiration from Mr. Blobby. I'm not quite sure how to do this, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's start off with his eyeballs. Let's put down our little mat, shall we? Don't want to destroy my $1 sheet of cardstock on my desk. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited, genuinely. We may need to wet this. I really hope that no one else has made Mr. Blobby a blob yet. Okay. Yeah, giving him some big bug eyes. Right, so I like to sculpt, but please don't go expecting any Ace of Clay magic from me, okay? Because I can't do stuff like that. Hence why I'm going with Mr. Blobby. So if this does look bad, I can just play it off as like, oh, it looks just like Mr. Blobby because he looks strange too, haha. Okay, bulgy eyes done, I think. The thing is with adding clay and stuff, it looks better when you haven't painted it. I'm always like, oh yeah, that looks fine. Then I paint it and I'm horrified how bad it looks. So I need to make sure it's smoothed out. Okay, quite happy with that so far. Let's do his button nose, which is not that large yet. There we go. Quite happy with that, actually. I'm actually excited to see how this turns out. I actually have no idea how to do this mouth though. That's the only thing. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, somehow I have to now do the teeth. I might be better painting the teeth actually, because my clay skills are not really good enough to be adding teeth. I can try. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the teeth and just do the mouth. Okay, I'm gonna leave him like this and I'm gonna paint the teeth because I genuinely don't think my sculpting skills are good enough to add actual teeth. So I'm gonna be better painting them in. So there's our Mr. Blobby. We'll wait for him to dry. Let's work on our blobfish next. This one's gonna be interesting. I don't think there's gonna be much clay needed necessarily. The blobfish is literally just gonna be mostly a big nose. So there's his nose. Now I need to add some little bits so he looks extra slimy. Oh, screw you and your blobby blobs bloody blobbing off. Stay there, you pain in the butt. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that like that because I don't want to mess with it too much. I'm quite content with it as is, so we'll leave it like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea how to make a beak. So I might have to think about this and just fast forward without talking because it's gonna require a bit of time to figure this out, I think. Maybe I'll start with his hat because that's less intimidating to me. You might be wondering why I'm doing Donald Duck in particular. Mostly because my baby absolutely loves ducks. And I figured, who's more iconic in this scenario than Donald Duck? You know, was he anything to do with blobs? No, I just wanted to make one that wasn't ugly. not sure what I think of my hat making abilities, I'm gonna be honest, but I think it'll work. The beak I'm worried about though. Like, I really don't know how to do the beak. I think I need to keep it not too sticky outy and maybe just on the smallest scale of things. You know what, it's gonna be Donald Duck inspired. It's not gonna be Donald Duck specifically. It's just gonna have all of his features and colors. So it's gonna be a duck. Okay, so it is now the next day. This is all hardened. Pretty nervous about how this is gonna look painted. Let's start with Mr. Blobby, again, naturally. I'm not sure if these paints are going to require a few layers or if they'll be fine as they are. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of mixing though. So let's do a little bit of mixing because Mr. Blobby is a little bit more pale pink than this. Moriah would be mad with me for using a paintbrush to stir this. I'm not being that careful because I have to paint this red anyway, so I'm not worrying too much about making it perfect. Honestly, I feel like that is the perfect Mr. Blobby colour. I'm gonna leave it for now because I really don't want to mess up and touch what I've already painted. So I'm probably just gonna leave him half painted for now. And then when he's dry, do the other side. Okay, our blobfish needs to be kind of like a greyish brown. So that's what I'm gonna do. If this couldn't be any worse, he's now got a skin fleshy colour. Yeah, he's looking good. I'm actually gonna go back in and finish Mr. Blobby. It seems like the blobfish looks a little bit more pinky purple lower down. So whilst this is still wet, word of advice, the little silver foil bits are hard to get off. Use some tweezers, not your teeth, okay? 10 out of 10, don't recommend. It doesn't taste very good. That works. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so for Donald Duck, I'm just gonna go straight in with his hat. Okay, right, where's this gonna stop? Because his shoulders are here. I don't wanna give him a deep Simon Cowell V shirt. Well, there goes my Christmas pajamas I'm wearing. I've done an absolutely terrible job of this. It's so messy. We're gonna leave him like that. He's not got the back done yet because we're gonna wait for the front to dry, but I'm very scared to ruin it any further, so we'll put him to the side. Should we give Mr. Blobby some spots? Because I'm pretty desperate to give him some spots so he looks more like Mr. Blobby. Okay, the yellow looks pretty good, so we're gonna use this yellow.
So while I make Mr. Blobby prepared to look kind of diseased with his yellow spots, today's video is kindly sponsored by Squarespace. I have used and loved Squarespace now for so many years for my own personal brand and website. Right now I use Squarespace mostly for my portfolio where I can show my work to people. Because my goal is to eventually get into licensing more than anything else, I need a decent portfolio, and Squarespace is the best website building platform for this, with thousands of templates you can use. Not only can I make a portfolio, but I can also sell services like art classes, I can sell products, digital downloads, and so much more. You get everything you need to be paid and grow your business all in one place. Online payments are easy. I've used this for prints in the past, and they have built-in tools as well for inventory, shipping, and fulfillment if you don't want to handle that yourself. And you get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. There's built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools as well. I use their drag and drop editing all the time. It makes moving around things so seamless and easy, and I genuinely just use this feature a lot. So if you want to try Squarespace for yourself, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, use code ChloeRoseArt for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. And thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video.
I should get some false eyelashes and then stick them on. That would be amazing. I need to find the worst fake eyelashes I possibly can and then glue them to his eyeballs. I'm gonna do that. Mark my words, I'm gonna do that. That's not creepy at all. This thing's gonna give me nightmares, I think. It's so creepy. I don't know what it is about Mr. Blobby, but because he's like plastic, he sort of looks a bit sweaty all the time. So I'm not sure if I might add a little bit of like white here and there just to make him look a bit more sweaty. But then again, I am also going to be putting a gloss coat on this. So don't necessarily need to do that. Okay, so he is painted and completed other than his dodgy little eyelashes. So let's go buy some and stick them on. Okay, next up, Blobfish. I hate him. I hate him for several reasons, but it's okay. What we're gonna do is give him some eyeballs and then see what else needs painting, because he's a little bit of a mess right now and I wanna make sure that he looks at least like a blobfish before we do anything else. I am cheating though, because I am using paint markers for this, but I feel like this is just gonna work better. He looks so bad. I mean, the point is he's supposed to look bad, but he looks like really bad. Let's see if we can fix it. I fear this doesn't have the vibe I was going for. You can totally tell that I just plonked on a little friggin' flat nose, can't you? You know what? I actually think that's working. It'll give him some bags under his eyes. I actually don't want to mess with this anymore, so I'm going to let it dry, fix his eyes, then call this one done. Okay, here we are, Donald Duck. If you're wondering why I keep changing brushes in this video, my small brush has completely disappeared for some reason. And the other one, my paint water fell over and apparently the brush has dried out. So I can't use either paintbrush right now. It's not deliberate that I'm using different brushes. I just cannot find the small one and the larger one has dried out, which is obnoxious because the brushes she supplied are perfectly fine for this. I mean, if you've got really tiny small details, you might want to use a smaller paintbrush than what's in the kit, but I don't really know how many people are going to be doing tiny details like I did. I'm loving this. I feel like it looks really good. Very, very happy with that so far. Okay, so this needs to be a red bow, but then he has like a, this is too thick, I think. Going to use yet another paintbrush. Smaller paintbrush for this one. Okay, gotta do the red bow now. Well, great. That's gonna have to be glued on. So the bow is like here. Okay, he's coming together, except for his hat that came apart. Don't do that, thank you. Right, now we need to fix the shirt. I'm not gonna mess around with the eyes, so I'm just gonna use a pen on this. Oh, I actually love that. I love it. Well, at least it's easier to do the little black part of his hat now. Now is the time to add the eyelashes. I have been waiting for this. These were the cheapest eyelashes I could get, and they're not as clumpy as I was wanting, but I didn't want to spend a stupid amount on eyelashes, and these were still more expensive than I wanted to spend. I actually did not check the dollar store, so I'm guessing they might have had something like this, but for now, these will do. Right, it does have a little bit of sticky on it to start, so let me just experiment with it a little bit. Oh yeah, that's that's terrifying. They're not quite as thick as I would like them, but I think that they're gonna do. I actually think. That's amazing. He's got a better set of eyelashes than I do. Oh yes, that did it. I'm so happy. Actually, I may gloss it first before putting these on. Although if they get clumpy from the gloss, oh no. Oh, there's hairs all over him. Where have they come from?
I'm actually very happy with 2 of 3 of these. I'll let you guess which ones. This was so much fun. I love this kit. I think that she was an absolute genius by releasing this. And they are still available, so if you want to get one for yourself, I will link it in the description down below. I'm very happy with how these came out, except him.
So that is it for today's video. Thank you so incredibly much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. It is safe to say my favourite blob was in fact Mr. Blobby. I love Mr. Blobby so much that I'm gonna probably put him in the background somewhere just because as an Easter egg, I guess, for those of you that saw this video and are still watching. But honestly, I love my little Donald Duck too. The blobfish is like probably one of the worst things I've ever created. I feel like you can't go wrong with this one. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much to our sponsor, Squarespace, for sponsoring today's video. Take care of yourselves and I will see you in the next video.